I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
And we're back. Batman is building. Let's jump in. I'm late.
And here I am. Yeah, man. Like I said, I'm doing this all by myself. You understand? It's impossible. All of it. But with God, all things are possible. Remember that, folks. We're going to keep on pushing forward
He's the Batman
no
on the
matter what.
busted bike.
We're going to keep on progressing no matter what. And we're going to keep building. It's just that simple. You understand? Like, brother, I did all this by myself on my own, man. All of it. You understand? Like I said,
John Cole.
where is the support? Where is love? Where is it? Like I said, it's funny to me. It stay funny, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing something here that nobody else has ever done. Nobody could ever do. Right? I mean, it takes support.
Frost
It takes support. I never asked for anything. No, this is my job. I'm a content creator. I survive off donations. There has to be some. You understand? Like, come on, man. So, like I said, we're going to keep pushing forward regardless. I got a check coming for 106 and some change, 21st to the 26th, right? Probably be here around like Tuesday, right? And then I got the next one is up over 17 bucks already. Oh, man. I'm out here working hard. I'm out here doing the impossible every day, performing miracles. Good God. I'm out here making it happen. Everybody's just taking their sweet time. Because it takes, man. You understand? Like I said, been waiting years for this. I ain't never waited on nothing. I kept building. Just like when I went up to Minneapolis, I was building. Just like when I was in Green Bay, I was building. I've been building everywhere. I'm good to go. All my stuff is in order now. I'm good to go. You understand? Now at least I can try to make my money. You understand? So we just got to stay pushing, stay doing what we're doing, right? Like I said, I mean, I'm waiting on everybody else, man. I'm realizing that folks just aren't going to do nothing for me. You know what I mean? At any point. So that's fine. Then, you know, nobody can take credit when this gets to the level it's going to get to. Because it's going to get there. It's guaranteed. You understand? Like I said, it takes money. It takes budgeting. It takes finance. It takes financial backing and financial support. There's nothing easy about this, man. It's supposed to be made easier with donations from the public. That's the point. Like, I'm out here protecting y'all, standing up for your civil liberties and civil rights. You understand? I'm the real deal. Do the real thing. Got all the street cred. Got all the stripes in the street. We've received like zero support. It's zero real support. Like, folks just don't know how to act. They don't. They think breadcrumbing is support. That's breadcrumbing. That's not support. Support is, here's enough money, right, to get your whole project off the ground to a higher level. It's already off the ground. Look at this. Got a whole bat pod out here today. I got to show it to you?
Yeah.
I will in a minute then. I'll take another
Thank
video
you.
and I'll get paid for that. Like what? Y'all act like this is easy, man. It
I like it last night when he says, you got to fix them up and then just don't use them so they don't break.
was supposed to be made easier. It takes money. The whole public works. They all got jobs. I mean, it doesn't make sense. You're talking about all this stuff going on and happening like in Austin, right? But you're in a position you can fix everything through me. You know what I mean? You're able to actually stand up in the right way through me. God answered all these folks' prayers. I'm just wondering when they gonna wake up and see reality right in front of them. I've been the answer, homie. I've been the solution the whole time. I was never the problem. You understand? Like I said, it's crazy. It really is. It's crazy. Folks don't know what I go through just trying to do this right now. You have no idea. I've explained it a little bit, but boy, it's impossible. You know what I mean? Coming up against impossible odds. You know? It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Full scale celebrity, run a full scale business I built from the ground up. Like anywhere at any major city, I see people training and working out. Here in the valley, somehow nobody wants to work out. Convenient. But there's other people who got training jobs immediately to train in these little small gyms, right, that don't make no profit. If they was like a fake Marine or whatever, then they got a job opportunity to train and get paid. They're not even anywhere close to my level, right? None of them do it naturally like me. Just telling you the truth, those were the same ones that were getting on Facebook gossiping. Remember when I was earning stripes? I was earning stripes. They wanted to change and revamp the stories and ignore the truth and all the details. How does that make sense? When I was in my own situation. So I had to play it smart. I got different rules that apply to me all the time. And folks ain't making no sense. Grown men, and they go to a keyboard. They've been doing this stuff since the beginning of time, man. It's crazy. I'm talking about big dudes too, like way bigger than me. You know what I mean? Like I said, none of that stuff matters. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, right? People just are who they are. That's why Tupac was like little, but Tupac was like, don't lie. You know? It's crazy, man. It really is crazy. But like I said, I don't even know what to tell you. I really don't. I don't know what to tell you on the one. Hopefully I'll be all right. Because like I said, I've been needing money this whole time just to be able to ride this thing right. I don't get what goes into this, man. It's a lot. Anything of value takes sacrifice, struggle. Folks ain't never been through nothing. This is not some kind of game. Everything I'm doing out here is real as it gets. You understand? It takes another level of strength nobody else has. All of it. So that's my question. How long is it going to take for the public to start supporting me? You got so-called women want to holler at me, but can't contribute a dime of money. Makes no sense. Y'all got a support system. You good. You got everything you need. But why am I out here struggling if I'm richer and wealthier than all of them put together? That don't make no sense. You got a society that doesn't make sense. It's backwards. Hell no. Don't make no sense. Motorcycle guy just waved at me. Day now. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. It does it all on purpose on here. It'll take 3 hours just to get the show going. It's all on purpose. I told you what happened. I told you what's going on here with corporate America. It is absolutely ridiculous. You understand? And it's been going on the entire time. That's the craziest part. The entire time. I heard somebody holler Batman.
Didn't hear it. What's the over-under on world records today? 25?
Yeah, man. I don't even know what to tell y'all,
He's
bro.
riding.
It's just absolutely crazy. I need tools. There might be a way I can figure out part of that other mask. I have another one where I might be able to get it going at some point. It'll be like a bulkier one to use it at night. It probably won't work in the heat. Like I said, it's all different components in this magic, not just for work. Like I said, here I am again, getting that next check ready. That's what we do.
What's up, Daisy?
We come out, we get paid. I get paid to
Been a
talk.
minute.
I get paid to do what I do. That simple. You understand? I created my own budget this entire time while folks want to sit there and do nothing. I told you I don't even want to use this bike. I don't want to use this bat pod. This is a whole bat pod.
Because it works.
It's nice as hell. But I got no choice. And I need to fix the suit where I'm able to use it comfortably with all this, without all this other stuff going on that I'm going through. They're gonna go right across the median, ain't they? Oh, she's getting off the highway. They are gonna go right across the highway up there. I see you. Ain't worried about them. I don't got time. I don't got time. I'm not wearing hockey pads. Come on, man. Look at this. Look how that fat pod just stop at the drop of a dime, baby. Crazy. Yeah, like I said, I will never understand it. Ever. This society here makes no sense. Like, it just makes no sense. Everybody's working, they all got jobs, but they can't share. They can't create a real job opportunity. Come on, man. It's never been fair. We're not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. That was the point. Imagine how strong I really am and
Greasy
have to be
Bee The Greasy
to
Bee
build all this here. It's the hardest place for me to build in the world. Puerto Rico would be better than this. No joke. Puerto Rico, they'd probably all get on board. Real talk. Other countries,
Let's take it to Puerto Rico. Let's
they would
go.
have been supported me.
Let's get Joey
They
fucking
would
to
have been
Puerto
put
Rico.
money behind me. They would have said, yeah, let's get it. But nope, not here. Nope. It's just crazy. But then they want to take the benefits of what you do. They want to watch it. They want to be in it.
And he nuked it. Alrighty then. Did he get hit by a car finally? How far we were, what? Just under 2 minutes behind. What happened in those 2 minutes? Damn it. Now we wait. The Puerto Rican arc lore, the Puerto Rican lore. That's what we need. Joey's going to have to work on his accent. He'll be back. Just give it a second. Now what do I use for filler words? I really don't have any filler words. The fact of the matter that he wants to fix the bikes and then to not use them, it's even just more mind-boggling than his obsession with said bikes, that he needs more and more and more bikes to do nothing with. It's I got nothing. It makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, did anyone have them on current? I didn't even open. I usually have two windows open, the one I'm streaming, and then because we're usually behind a little bit, then I keep another window open of his current, so I know if he ends it or not, or if it gets nuked and I need to speed up or whatever it is. I didn't even get one opened up yet because we've only 15 minutes already. Did he get racist? Who knows? Is he gonna fire up another one? I can just sit here and mumble. Let's see. What do we got for shorts today? He did mention last night about maybe somebody teaching him how to change the tread on a tire, on a bike tire. That's new. You know, I know truck tires and stuff like that, they'll get retreaded. But retread a fucking goddamn beach cruiser? That's some shit. If he's got to pay someone, well, I don't care. If I got to pay someone to teach me how to do it. Could you imagine paying someone to teach you how to change a fucking inner tube in a fucking bike? That's some extra fucking Jesus. Could you imagine if his account just got deleted midstream? No, it's still there, obviously. We're going to Puerto Rico. The Puerto Rican arc. Puerto. Where did that come from, too? That was out of the blue. I really wasn't listening to the stream at all. I guess he's not coming back. Otherwise, he would have by now. Or he just can't think of a new original fucking title. Don't know. This one? It's the ones from yesterday when he's doing his spinning. Here, which one is it? This one. Whee! What the hell is that? You're gonna hurt yourself, dude. That needs to be a GIF. Let's see. I don't think he's gonna come back. He wasn't saying anything to get fired up. Really? Try and stay on top of those as much as you can, because you always want to catch it when he goes fucking nuts. But sometimes when he's in that relaxed mode, we let our defenses down when we're restreaming them, because you figure you got time to work with versus always being current. And then if he does a hold up, then you got to fucking make up fucking shit on the fly or whatever it may be. That being said, now it's like, now you got to stay on top of it. Oh, well. He went vertical, you say? There we go. All right. Thank you, CIA. All right. We are live. Again, Batman is building.
And we're back. I'm gonna stay making my bread. I'm gonna stay making my money. Doesn't believe that.
Thanks, sir.
Like I said, people don't understand. I got no option but to win. Yeah, like I said, I did all this by myself. I continue to. You know how impossible it is. You know how hard that is to do it all by yourself. Funded the Batman project out my own pocket going for 3+ years. I've done is absolutely incredible. It's incredible.
Dude, the suggestions that I get, shit to watch from fucking shit that comes out of my mouth and the shit that goes into my search engine, you'd be fucking, yeah. So if you see some bikini and panty ads coming up on YouTube or whatever it may be, don't be shocked if you see worse than that. Dildos are next.
Most could never walk in my shoes. You understand?
What plugs and dildos?
But yeah, I got everything. I got everything. Like I said, we're just gonna stay focused. We're gonna keep on working hard. Keep on doing what we do here. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm limitless. Batman has no limit. You know, you have to think about it, man. There had to have been a journey before everything else got started, right? I think I figured out what city I'm planning to go to as well to try to build possible, and it's not New York City. I'm considering New York City, but we'll have to see. That's the thing. I'm ambitious. I'm trying to get this going. All right. Oh, I love it. I love it.
I don't think we have a confirmation, CIA.
Folks just be looking at me like they're just perplexed, like, yeah, it's my job, buddy. This is what I do for a career. And you're supposed to be funding it 100%. You're supposed to be paying. See, folks don't get it. I don't care anymore about none of this. I care about what I'm doing. That's about it. You understand? It doesn't require anything. It just requires me getting up and doing it. You see the point? The support has to be there. Like I said, pay me right. if they're not going to pay me right, well, then something has to give. I mean, folks should be supporting and donating. You know what I mean? Like, I'm working harder than everybody put together, man. Literally. There's nobody coming close to me. So, like I said, it just don't make any sense, right? I'm about to take a video of this beautiful bat pod, too. This is a whole bat pod.
It's a whole bat pod.
Not joking.
Not a quarter, not a half.
Point, man. Folks don't get what I go through. You don't get what I go through.
Look at this fucking mug.
You know what I mean?
Hot dog cam.
Y'all folks want to act like this again?
Let's get a good screenshot of that. Loser.
Game or something. This is a game? This is a game. But I got 7 bikes in inventory. And for me, bicycles at this point are like cars. I own my own car lot. I pay $100 for it every month. I got a Porsche there I pay $25,000 for. I already explained to you everything. So what do you mean? Like, look at this thing, bro. You serious? That's not a bat pod?
That
ain't no bike. That's a bat pod.
Look at that bottle holder.
Think I'm playing.
Look, he's got a rack. He could get a paper route.
One of the nicest bikes I've ever seen is a beach cruiser. You understand? Beach cruiser.
He's got a bell.
You understand?
The ringy bell. I
so
forgot.
What y'all talking about? You know what I mean?
Here come
like,
Batman.
And you gotta understand, like, everything I be getting, I either get a deal on or I get it free. This is free. And folks will be in their feelings about that too. Yeah, it was free. And they told me the only thing is maybe the back tire. Who got the back tire going? Who fixed the back tire enough? Because it had already deflated, right? I think both of them had. Who fixed it themselves? Nobody else did it, right? That's a whole bat pod, bro. You put an electric bike kit, an electric engine on
and
something like this, and it's already converted and it's a bat pod. If you wanted, you could literally customize this. You could get a different handlebar. You could do the stuff for the siding. So what y'all mean? You understand? This is the type of stuff I'm on.
Yeah, back to the whole church thing with the where he eats food, because he doesn't really post food shit anymore, nor has he leaked it out of where he's eating at. But yeah, he's got to be going somewhere, or if mom's feeding him, give him a Lunchable off the door. Who knows?
This is what I'm doing because I'm gonna be able to go to every
Frosthole. What up?
Hey, what's going on? Found my
Okay.
I'm ready to go.
What kind?
What do I have right now? I have a watermelon Z.
city and state, right? And then
that
I get one of these bad boys
hybrid
and
or-
get me like a mountain bike or something.
Indica.
And see, I can change the tread on the tires and change the tires and get different tires to make it like completely off-road. These are great tires. This is perfect for what I'm doing out here. You understand? Like, what do y'all mean? You know what I mean? You want to see that? You want to see the brand name? Like, what you mean?
Yeah.
Like I said, the other one is a Rockwell Huffy or whatever.
Rock Creek.
One of the best bikes in the game. Another one's a GMC Denali. GNC or GMC. I guess it's GMC. GMC Denali, right? Another one of the best bikes in the game, right? I got 7 bikes in inventory.
Fucking bike game.
Anyone here, if folks had any money, folks could be like, yo, let me get all your bikes fixed. Like, let's just take them to the bike shop and get them all. Let's pay and get them all fixed. They can fix all of them. One of them needs a new rim, right? Completely, right? They can fix all that. They have the tools. They know what they're doing. They could fix all that. They could give me a new rim. They could give me new tires on everything. Like, I mean,
Look at Pablo there. Oh, that's the other side. It's because he's vertical now. But the gaps in his teeth are getting so wide fast now. They're
Yeah.
gone.
Well, nothing's pushing them together.
Right. Look at that.
and then when I have 7 bikes running, that still ain't nothing. That's just the beginnings of this. You understand? Like I said, I came down here with like 11 bands. You don't understand how much money been put into this project, into the Batman project? I funded out my own pocket for 3 years plus. People want to talk about money. You don't keep up with the expenses I have. See, you can't ignore reality right in front of you on camera in detail. What are you talking about?
It's like his cheek is starting to calcify almost, like it's becoming a cast. to protect his teeth. Almost, it doesn't even move anymore.
Bike right there cost at least $1,000, if not a couple of $1,000s. Realistically, that's the
Are
truth.
you out
What
of
are
your
you talking
fucking
about?
mind, Joey?
Everything
grand.
I got cost thousands of dollars. This cost $10,000+.
No, that costs like $32.
Like what? I'm not even wearing a watch today. I got over 2,000 in jewelry, 530 on my wrist. Got you pissed. What are you talking about?
I'm not even wearing a watch today. 5:30 on my wrist got you pissed.
You understand? You see the new do-rag, right?
Yeah.
It ain't new.
You
See what I'm
said
saying?
you
Everything
do
I
rag,
got
it ain't new.
As that guy calls it, the dual rag, because we thought he had two of them on the other day. Cracked me up.
Costs mad money, but folks want to pretend like, oh, okay. Right? You see the mask, you see the headphones, right? All this stuff costs money. What are folks talking about? I had to put together everything. I come out here, I do numbers, I set world records. I'm already, I think it's like I'm at like 632 world records. I'm about to set more in front of you right now. And continue to do the impossible. Look, you got the phone holder. That's about $30 right there at least.
$7.99
Right?
Walmart.
All this is my money. All this I paid for. And you got the bike lock right there. I got the key right here.
That you stole from
what?
Walmart.
And I got everything else with me to where if the tire run out of air or anything, I could try to put air in it. So what y'all talking about?
It would still be a flat tire, Joey.
The patch kits to be able to fix them, and y'all act like that's a fix. A patch kit is just going to patch it. It's just like any tire, and then you're going to have to go get a new one. See, folks be saying funny things. They was
You could
talking
run
about
on a
this
patch
and
for
that
a
about
while.
fixing. Well, see, smart people think ahead of the game. So I'm not just fixing it. I want to just get a whole new, tire.
Yeah, you think ahead of the game. You keep tires on standby just in case.
Thinking smart. That's working smarter, not harder. You see, folks are funny. Folks can't tell me nothing. Trust me. You understand?
Sheriff, he thinks
So, like I said,
pumping up this tire before he rides it every time is less work than just patching it once and being able to ride it without fixing it every time.
Yep.
let me
Holy
go
you're
ahead
fucking
and take
retarded,
this video
Joey.
of this beautiful bat pod here, and that gonna do numbers, and I'm gonna get paid for that. I have to do everything by myself. I'm sitting here waiting on y'all. I don't even want to use this bike right now. You understand?
Wow, look at that breath.
That was some agonal breathing and an involuntary dental visit. I did not want to see this
bike
mouth.
right now.
Ew, oh my god, it's fucking, they're like black. They are
that's
fucking
so
black on the inside.
Wow.
Holy shit. Take a screenshot of that, please, Sheriff.
That's what I'm doing. Dump it. Holy Christ. That's something right there.
You understand? Everyone out here has an electric bike and electric scooter. Every
Everybody.
single person I see, anyone. But you're telling me they couldn't give me something electric so that I could do my job? But I'm out here protecting them? Breadcrumbing. That's all that I've seen. Breadcrumbing. We ain't gotten no real support, no real money, and we haven't received a dime. Nobody in the valley has supported me at all. That's the truth. You understand? Like I said, a little bit of cash, a little bit of support. That's it. That's small. That's breadcrumbing. That's not support. When you want to see someone win, you put money in front of them and say, here's the money to get your project to the next level.
Here's the money to go to Puerto Rico.
It puts me in a much better position, right, to do this the right way. Come on, man. It just, folks don't make any sense, man. They don't make any sense. But then they want to all act like they fans and like they want to talk to me and all that, but don't know anything about what I even do and can't acknowledge it. That's society for you. Society is all fake. It's a joke. Society will sit there and they're not even going to validate your dream. They don't see your dream and vision when it's happening in front of their eyes.
He can't talk without slurring his teeth. They're just fucking wiggling around.
I've been doing this for 3 years. I'm the real deal. I'm the strongest entity on this planet. I'm not joking. What are you talking about? Like, that's the thing. Like, I can't pretend to understand. I can't pretend to get it. I can't pretend to comprehend people who are way behind and can't process basic reality.
Well, mine's Frederick.
You're fronting. You're playing games. You all see what it is. You see that the vision came true a long time ago. I've been doing this for 3 years. It's not a vision. There's a map right there. I get busy. I get active, and I work.
His
What are you
mouth
talking
has to
about?
have its own fucking ecosystem. It's self-reliant, basically, at this point.
get paid
I
to do
just
this.
hope
I
it's
created my
fucking
own budget.
painful.
Oh, it has to be. I think that's why he's hallucinating so much. He's got to be in pain with a mouth like that. It's really.
People ask,
Let's
oh,
hope
well,
that
how do you make your
infection
money? Oh,
travels to
this
his
and that. Do
brain.
you get paid to do it? What do you mean, do I get paid to do it? I'm a gangster and a street hustler. I had to create my own source of income, which is this. Because folks didn't do nothing for me, so how are you in a position to ask me how I get my money? That was the same thing with that church group over there talking about, no, how do you make your money? Ain't no, how do you, it's my business is my business. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they were saying.
Yeah.
They was worried about the money I was making. Same thing everywhere you go. It's unbelievable, man. These are grown folks, bro. In Minneapolis, it was the same thing in the shelter. I started making more money than the staff. I was making 18 an hour. I was the janitor for the Minnesota Timberwolves for the NBA, working for the NBA. And folks was in their feelings, right? And then I had to leave. And I've won every time I won. That was a W. You understand? So what do you mean? Like I said, it's the way of the world, man. It's sad. It really is sad, bro. Like, these are all grown folks. Like, I mean, you know, if you allow other people to influence what you're doing, how are you going to get anything accomplished or anything done? That's why I just do it myself every day. As impossible as it is, I have better odds and better chances on my own, completely isolated, than dealing with other people. You understand the point? If you see me, like I said, if you really support me, please hand me some cash, man. You know what I mean? Because I'm being 100% real. I've exercised limitless patience, but like, this don't make no sense, and it never made any sense. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend that it's okay or it's right. It's not right. It makes no sense. I'm sitting here. I'm out here protecting folks. I'm standing up for your civil liberties and civil rights. I'm not entitled. I work hard for my money, right? They pay 1/100 of a cent for like 1,000 views. I mean, it just don't make no sense.
Go check the kids.
You know what I mean? I'm on here trying to make whatever little money I can just so I can, you know, get by and do what I need to do. Just small stuff. You know what I mean? There should have been a budget. They should be paying me and giving me a massive check. I'm owed massive millions of dollars in settlements for real. 100%. The W is already there. I already won. So what do you mean? Like I said, I'm not worried about nothing, bro. I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm going to keep on doing me, keep on doing what I got to do. You understand? Like I said, all I need is the electric bike kits. Once I get the electric engines and all that running and I learn how to put them on, stuff like this, we good. Then the next step is the traveling, right? And then hopefully, you know, God will give me the money to where I can order those electric bike kits wherever I'm at. If I got to get a P.O. box or use a mailing address anywhere. You understand? So then, like, if I'm in a hotel and I'm traveling, I just put the electric bike kit on, get it running, get the engine running, right? And I got a whole bat pod. And then we keep working our way up while I'm studying mechanical engineering and then working with the actual, you know, parts and actually building that, the real suspension and the real actual bat pod. And then I work up to tanks and tumblers. See, people don't understand how fast I make progress because they don't understand somebody who's as ambitious as me. I don't believe in being satisfied. I'm never satisfied. I'm never content. I'm happy, but there's a difference between happiness and being so ambitious that it's not enough. It's not that I want more. It's not attaining. It's not material possessions. I want to build this. I don't care about money. Money means nothing to me. Money is a resource to build my dreams, but I want to build this and I want to live my dreams, and that's what I do every day.
Use brain.
I serve as a source of inspiration. I'm a role model for the youth and for everybody. And like I said, this is how I live my life. I'm not asking anybody to follow me. I'm not asking anybody to agree, but this was my only choice. Just like it's my only way to make money here. You understand? I don't have time to wait. I got to get this going. You understand?
Oh, wow. That's another good one.
Someone is very stressed out.
Oh
my God.
It is just crazy to me that I can be so well known, supposedly, and so famous. But when it comes to support, there is zero. When it comes to a support system, this is zero. And this is what every creator has found out that's been a real person who didn't get lucky. They were getting attention because they deserved it and they earned it. I don't make the decisions that those folks make. Those folks didn't win. I am winning. I'm going to do my best to continue to make every right decision. That's not the problem. The problem is that this is impossible.
His mouth is extra gurgly today.
And there's no reason it should be impossible. All these folks are everywhere. There's people everywhere, every day. There's people with electric scooters, electric bikes, everything. Like a mini motorcycle would be very helpful right now.
A mini motorcycle.
Oh, he is so fucking mad.
I will never
Oh
understand,
my
man.
God.
I will never understand. Like a mini motorcycle would be very helpful right now.
He's hallucinating.
I will never understand, man. I will never understand. But like I said, I'm making progress by leaps and bounds regardless, right? I just got me a laptop. Like I said, I can't even get nowhere in Wi-Fi to use it. I mean, like, what is this, bro? Like what? You understand? It just, none of it makes sense. But like I said, it has nothing to do with me. Like I said, this is not how I operate. This is not how I do things. That's why I outgrew this environment a long time ago. Like, I have to be in the right environment where I have a support system, a team, and I've got the resources around me to go to work and do what I need to do.
He was nip checking yesterday, Dutchie.
I'm trying to do this in Austin. It'll be easy in Austin, but I need a spot. And that's what's impossible in Austin. You know what I mean? People are all living off Section 8 in Austin, man. I've seen it. I've seen what it is. I mean, you know, you talking about it, it's not even worth it. You know, folks think they doing something. It's all about getting a place. That's the thing. You go to any of these cities, the first thing they talk about is everybody's just trying to get a place, get a spot. Like, that shouldn't be that hard. That should come free. If that don't get, if I can't get a place in 5 seconds, I'm wasting my time, because now I'm getting caught up and sidetracked into something completely different. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing. They make it impossible to even make a move now.
Does anybody ever remember those little, God, what do they call those things? Those like Matchbox fucking, they're like crotch rocket bikes, but they were made for toddlers, but an adult could sit on them, but you look like it was like a clown fucking thing. They outlawed those here because people were just zipping them up and down the sidewalks and shit like that. I haven't seen one of those in fucking years.
Hotels don't let you check in until after 3 p.m. now. See, back in the day, I used to be able to move around freely. You know what I mean? Everything closes early now. You ain't catching on to what they doing with traffic. You ain't catching on to what they doing with traveling? You can't see what's going on here? I can, crystal clear. It's not confusing. You know what I mean? Like I said, it is.
They were like a fucking,
like a ninja mini bike.
Yeah, like a ninja, like an 1100 Ninja, except they were like quarter scale. Yeah, you could buy them at like auto parts stores and shit like that. Target.
That's what it is, man. I'm going to do the best I can and try to do what I need to do. But that's the thing. Like, I have to make it happen in whatever environment, no matter how impossible this environment is here or elsewhere. I have to keep going and do this. And I have to figure out how to get this project to Austin and then be able to build in Austin or build in another city I'm looking at, or in New York City. We need funds. I need funding. Every day I'm looking at that Cashapp, PayPal, and Venmo. It's empty. You understand? Come on, man. I don't even look at it every day because I don't need it. I did this all by myself. Like I said, this cost $10,000+ plus.
It did not.
What's
Joey.
that? I do this by myself. You understand?
Yeah, put your finger over the mic, you fucking idiot.
This much by themselves. Ever. In the history of time and man, I've never seen somebody do what I'm doing. Oh, you hear now? Numbers went up a little. You hear? Oh, good. Take a look at that bat plot.
Look at it.
Yeah. Take a look at how we move.
Look at that. Take a look, everyone. We're going to put gasoline and an electric engine on that fucker. We're going to be zip, zooming everywhere.
Take a look at the efficiency that we've always had, just like I own my own car lot and I still own 5 cars.
Look at him holding his phone like the fucking Statue of Liberty.
Take a look at how we move while everybody's sitting around doing nothing and doesn't want to contribute a dime. Take a look at it. That's a whole bat pot. All we need is the electric bike kits and we on. Fully functional bat pot. We're one step away. All I need is funding for bus tickets. We're talking couple
Take the
100
bus
bucks.
to Puerto Rico.
That wouldn't be a bad pod.
We haven't
Plenty of
received a
people have
dime. Like I
motors
said, it's
on their
been
bike.
breadcrumbing nonstop.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
Plenty of people have motors on their bike. So does he think everyone has a bad pod?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, need support, man. You know, I'm a content creator, survive off donations. I'm not asking for anything. This is how it works. This is my career. I get paid. You understand? Like, what do you mean? Anyone who's
Oh, damn it.
my career, I get paid. You understand? Like,
Control Windows S.
what do you mean? Anyone who speaks publicly and is a public figure, there has to be the benefits. It can't be just one side of the spectrum. Yeah. See what I'm saying? So where's the good part of it? Where's the benefits? Where's the meetings with Donald Trump? Real talk. I mean, invite me to the White House. Where Eazy-E got in the White House, and I mean, like, you know, I mean, my music's better than anyone on the planet. I ain't been invited to the White House. I'm out here protecting, you know, folks and standing up for your civil liberties and civil rights. Where's my trip paid for? And I'm not flying. I get on the bus.
He really
I got no
means
problem
this.
getting on the bus. I like the scenic view. I'm a street dude. You understand? Like I said, it is what it is, man. Like I said, let people think what they want. Let people do what they want. That's fine. That's cute. But like I said, we're going to keep on making it happen. We're going to keep on building. You feel me?
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Lots of screenshots on this one.
Out of pure manpower, dominance, and power. You understand? So yeah, like I said, let me take this video real quick. Watch it go and do numbers like everything, and that's what I'm saying, bro. I average thousands of views. I'm a superstar. Folks ain't talking about nothing, bro. You understand? I work hard. I go hard for the money. For the money. We go hard for the money, so you better treat me right. All right? So like I said, we gonna keep on moving. We gonna keep on doing our thing. Like I said, my energy is gonna bring support. Yeah, I get money in the street sometimes. People will hand me a couple of bucks, stuff like that. It ain't enough, man. It's breadcrumbing, bro. I need the money for these bus tickets and enough money to get back.
The saliva in his mouth right now is like reconstituted pudding skin. It's so bad.
Oh, it's gross.
At least, you know, please. I mean, I found out that there's cities I can go to that have all this stuff for mechanical engineering, so I could look into jobs there, and I ain't got to tell you nothing. And there's trains that'll take me straight to New York City. I mean, you see my eyes light up? I mean, you just don't seem to get it, do you? Some of these cities got a lot of resources. Okay? It's going to be possible somehow, some way. And I can bring this because I'm going to need it because I'm going to be in the street and I got to work, right? And I can bring
my beach cruiser to New York City.
Like, yo, you got somewhere I can put this?
You have somewhere I can put this.
Could you imagine him being a bike courier downtown and shit like that with his fucking?
Oh, he would be hit by a fucking taxi.
Fuck yeah, he would.
When they ask whatever, hey, I'm out here for real and I got to work and this is my job. What's up? About that train that head to New York City.
Damn. Look at his eyes move. What's he looking at?
Folks got to give credit where credit's due, man. I'm a hell of a man, ain't I? You ain't never seen somebody accomplish what I'm accomplishing. Ever. So that's my thing. People don't get, you don't get where I'm at with it. I'm not just here. I'm not stagnated. I'm not nothing. I'm not held back. I'm not behind. Nothing. I'm building every day. And I'm getting to the point I can build without money. That's power.
Getting to the point
That's
where I can
dominant.
build
That's what God told me. Become undeniable. Let me take this video, man. We'll be back. I'll talk some more, man. Like I said, everybody can donate and show their support, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's get this money, man. Let's go. All right, I'll talk to him.
Jesus. That was Batman is building. Batman is going to Puerto Rico. Can you take a bus to Puerto Rico?
I don't believe so.
If it was like a duck, like a duck boat, you could do that. It's a hybrid. Or you could get some really big tires. Those like bikes you can ride on water. Get some really big tires, shit like that. What do you call those fucking things?
The bikes that you ride on water?
Yeah, like those tricycles with the big fucking plastic air-filled tires, like a paddle boat, except it's a bicycle. They have the tires on them are paddles themselves.
It is a water bike.
Makes sense. Water bikes. Batman is building. I got nowhere to segue. I think I'm just going to call it. We are done. Frost, appreciate you.
Thank you for hosting.
Gone get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.